Hey guys, so today you're going to be working on your jingle. Again, I'm so sorry. I know some of you guys are pretty stoked to start Photoshop, just aren't going to do that yet. So remember we watched that video from YouTube about jingles, and I'll put a link to it too, just to kind of refresh your memory. Remember, sometimes Subway's is eat fresh, but their jingle is like $5 foot longs, and uh, McDonald's their slogan is "I'm loving it," but their jingle is the ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. Whatever. I know you guys are all super jealous of how good of a singer I am. Um, so you're gonna go here to the module for the restaurant jingle. And right here it gives the definition of a jingle. So this is really super short. This is not a commercial. So you will be making a commercial which will contain your jingle. So think about like those State Farm commercials. There's always some sort of like accident or story that goes along with it. And then they say like a good neighbor, whatever. Then their jingle comes in. So the requirements for this is that you can hear and understand your jingle, and that it includes a sound bite or music in the background. Um, it should also go along with your restaurant, and it should sound real and professional. You will use Audacities on the PC for this to edit and create a file. Um, so it breaks it down here on how to do this, but there's also a video that you're going to watch here in a minute for that. My microphones are in the bottom um, drawer of the second. It's like the one furthest away from the big cabinet. Um, and you have to like push in with make sure the drawer is all the way shut. You have to push in with your thumb and then pull out, but push in towards the handle. Don't press it. Push it, slide the little block towards the handle and then pull out. And then you'll follow those instructions about plugging the mic in. Remember, just like with headphones, you have to tell the computer that you plugged in a mic in, and you have to do it before you open Audacity. Otherwise, Audacity doesn't load the drivers for it, and it's going to tell it you're going to keep a message whenever you go to record that you haven't plugged in a microphone. If you did everything right and just you get that pop-up message, just swap out your microphones. That microphone is probably not broken. It's just sometimes it just wants you to use a different microphone. I can't explain it. Um, if you get this done today, then, well, first of all, when you start working on this, I would go to File, Save As. And remember, all you're doing is saving a project. So you haven't actually made a soundbite yet, but it will save it to this random Audacity folder. And I don't know how to get back to it. So you want to go to File, Save As, and make sure you double click your OneDrive. It's only going to save to yours, but then later you can send your jingle to your neighbor or to your partner. So you'll only do this on one computer. And while people are recording, not everyone needs to record today. It's not going to sound good if everyone records today. But, and again, you'll need to plan out your jingle before you go get a microphone. But please be respectful. Note that people are trying to record. And if I can hear you in the background, it doesn't sound good, and you will lose points for that. So be respectful. Know that people are seeking to record today for that part. I'm not quite sure that the video went over this, but you'll record your mouth or whatever, and then if at one point you want a sound, or maybe you want a little sound to play while you're saying your jingle, or if at the end you just want, like one time someone all they wanted was the ow from the is it O'Reilly Auto Parts commercial. They just wanted the owl part. So for that, I would recommend that you, on your partner's computer, or if you're working by yourself, just log into the computer beside you, or you could use your MacBook, and take the microphone and put it up to the speaker of the computer that you're using for the sound, and just kind of bootleg it. So it's like it's coming out of your mouth, but it's not. The sound is coming out of the computers. Um, just don't put that microphone right up to the speaker. This is 5 points of a grade, but it is used throughout. So um, don't spend 2 days working on this. I don't even want you to spend the whole hour today. Um, you could kind of be working on your menu while you're talking about what you're going to do for your jingle. And then, or one person could work on the menu and the other person could find the sound bite they want for the jingle um, for that part. Hopefully that helps. And then when I return in Audacity, and again, I don't have it on this computer, but in Audacity under effects, you can change the tempo, I believe. So you could slow it down, or you could speed it up. So if you got like a sound of someone walking, and like in the Jimmy John's commercial, how it's like someone walking really fast, you could speed that up. That's under effects. You can also change the pitch. So it will raise your voice or lower it, but it's really sensitive. And keep in mind that the point of this is for you to create a professional jingle. So hopefully that will help. I'll try and put a couple examples in this PowerPoint so that you can hear what other kids have done. If not, again, I'll do that when I return. So work on your menu today. Try and get as many categories filled out. Work on incorporating those buzzwords. Make sure you have special markings. And then your choice. Remember, that's like an anchor or a brand name. And if you use the brand name, use that like trademark symbol. It could be portion sizes, whatever. And work on that seasonal special as well. Just pay attention to the requirements for the seasonal special. Those are super easy things to do, like a border and stuff like that. But it's worth like 4 or 5 points, so it's just silly for you to miss that. Please work hard today and enjoy making your jingle.